Hey guys, Jay here with Damon Buys Houses yet again, and on this video we're going to talk about what's the difference between a cash buyer like myself and listing. The biggest difference is ease, of course. A cash buyer will come in, take a look at your house, make you an offer, close in a couple weeks or so. It's meant to be easy. You don't have to do repairs. You don't have to do the appraisal. You don't have to, have people come in and take a look at your house and tramp through and look through your personal stuff when you're not looking, and you don't have any of that stuff. I come in, take a look at it, run comps, and make you an offer. Now, on the flip side, listing it, you do have to do all that stuff. So you'll meet with a listing agent. It will also run comps. They may give you suggestions on what to do with the house, whether it be paint, replace carpet, appliances, whatever it is. And then, of course, the paperwork, which there's a lot of paperwork to do. And then hopefully you get professional photography done, and then you put it on the market. And then hopefully someone says, hey, I want to go take a look at this house. And then that realtor reaches out to the other realtor and they go to look at your house. And hopefully they like it. And then they make you an offer. And then you negotiate that stuff. And then, of course, when you're negotiating that, you also negotiate repair, which will come out of probably your proceeds. Unless you're really good and you can negotiate that they fix them, then it won't be part of the contract anyway. And then you got to find out what kind of financing they have, which that'll push out the closing 30 to 45 days, depending on how many days you've already been on the market. And then, of course, the time or the week that it took to do the paperwork and get the photography done, you're meeting with the listing agent. Now you're looking at 2-3 months, and hopefully you've sold your house. So the biggest difference between the two, ease on the cash side, not so easy on the list side, and a lot more negotiating, a lot more hassle, and just a lot more involved in it with multiple people. So you have obviously your agent, the other buyer, mortgage company if there is one, the appraiser, home inspector, septic inspector if you have one, well inspector if you have one, termite inspection. And then, of course, you have title, you have closing, and then you get paid. So there's all that. One of the biggest differences between myself as a cash buyer and, say, John Boy down the road is I am an actual licensed realtor. I can list your house. I won't, but I could. The main reason that I am licensed is it's the right thing to do. I'm in the industry. I've been licensed since 2016. There are a lot of people in my field that are not properly trained, that are not licensed. And honestly, if something did blow up and something happened, chances are I've either seen it, know how to fix it. I'm licensed for your protection and my own. If something was to blow up and something goes way sideways, which I haven't had yet, knock on wood, we would work it out. There are others who are not licensed that there are no repercussions. If it goes sideways, it goes sideways, and you can try and chase down that person. Good luck. I actually report to DPOR, which is the professional board for Virginia. Also, one of the differences between, say, a cash buyer and a listing agent is you don't have to be licensed to be a cash buyer. You do have to be licensed to be a listing agent and put your house on the market. Should say I and Damon are both licensed realtors as well. Slightly different from most cash buyers in that aspect, whereas how we can do both. I focus mostly on just cash buys. I would suggest that you do your homework on whichever way you go, whether it be cash or list or whatever. Find the person that fits you best, either to list or for the cash buy. Talk to several different people, put some feelers out there. Everybody knows a realtor. Everybody knows a cash buyer. I know in Roanoke, I think there's 1,500 realtors out there, and there's like 1,200 people that live in Roanoke. Exaggeration, but it just feels like everyone's a realtor. Put your feelers out there, do your homework, find what best suits you and best fits you, and go with that. This is Jay, again, with Damon Buys Houses. If you enjoyed what you saw, please like, subscribe on all of our socials. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave a comment. And yeah, that's it. So I will see you guys next time on our next video that we're going to do in like 2 minutes. Thanks.